Alright. So, there's my hood open. I put another video on how I fix my alarm with that. Anyway, I've had a lot of questions. People I see at car shows, see my videos, is how drivable is my truck with the stock converter, because I just have the stock 4060 LE transmission. No work done to it at all. No work done, and I can still drive it just like a normal truck. So yeah, we're gonna go do some driving video, little slash thing, and maybe I'll do some pulls with it. And so what I like to do is I like to shift. That's just my personal preference. I like to run through my gears, kind of like a stick car, because when I put the truck in neutral, the cam, you know, you can actually tell out of the cam, and I like the sound. And you know, if you leave it in drive, you get it, you tend to load it up. And so, like, I'm in neutral right now. If I bump it down to drive, I just feel the truck, it starts to buck and all that. I mean, you can drive the truck in drive, it's not a big deal, but you can manipulate the RPM by shifting down. But, you know, once you stand, you know, put your toe off in it, you know, it'll go, you know, so. I mean, it'll pick up and go, but I like to just put it in neutral and run through the gears myself. To me, it's a lot better. And I haven't had any trouble yet. I go to school up here at Sam Houston, and these roads up here, if you've ever been up to Huntsville, are very, very, they're steep. And so I tend to shift instead of having the truck drop gears and all that. When I can manipulate the RPMs myself, it's a lot easier for me, and it sounds a lot better whenever you can keep it in a high RPM. Yeah, just keep it in the high RPM and you'll be just fine. And pop it in neutral, and you know, you spend $2,000 to put a camshaft in, you know, you want to hear it. So that's why I do that. And plus, when you're roll racing anybody, then it's good to gear down. Come on, people. Alright. But other than that, another thing, the tune I had on it, done by G-Force, great job tuning. It hits hard in the second gear big time. The only way around that is to let your foot off the gas a little bit and let it shift and then roll back into it. Or you can shift from first to second. It's a lot easier to do it like that. But if I wanted to roll race, you know, you're honking it off, you need to go on the third honk, and you're honk, and then you deck it to go. It takes a little longer, and you have more of a chance to lose. So instead, you can just drop it, then you're in the gear, and then you can roll into it. But as far as driving it around, I mean, it's like anyone can drive this truck. If they really had to, anybody can drive this truck. Drop it into gear, you know, it'll just load up. It's not a big deal. The truck doesn't die on me anymore. It's almost died a couple of times going on these hills, and it doesn't know what gear to go into, so it stutters. But I mean, you pop it into neutral, it's idling just fine. You know, 850. You know, nothing bad at all. But I definitely recommend getting a converter, which is what I want to do and what I will be saving up for. because if you're doing 20 rolls, 20 to 40, it's fast. It's a torque monster. It gets up and goes. Once you get, you know, past 40 miles an hour, it's just, it's slow until you hit about 60 miles an hour, because this cam on this truck doesn't start pulling until about 3,000 RPMs. So, you know, there's a big, so 20 miles an hour, you're not really going as fast as you should be. But if you have the converter, it'll just 3,000 stall will just run right up to 3,000 RPMs, and then you'll be able to pull on people. So I recommend getting a converter. It would change this truck tremendously. This truck would run a lot better. What is this nigga doing? I don't know. But I just like running through the gears. Smooth. I mean, no problems. I probably will have to rebuild this transmission at some time, because I don't drive the truck that much anymore because I go to school. So I drive it maybe half a mile to school, and I drive it to my apartment and I park it, and if I have to go to the grocery store, it's 3 minutes away. So you know, the truck doesn't get driven as much now. And so I may not need to rebuild it anytime soon, but you know, I like manipulating the gears. I can tell you that. It is definitely a fun truck, and with a little bit more work, it'd be a fun little truck. I'm sorry, not heads, converter. It's the only thing we've been talking about, converter. I'd do a little converter on it, and you know, it'd run pretty good. So anyway, that's the drivability. It drives just fine. I don't have that big of a cam in it, so it doesn't require a converter, but it's recommended that you have a converter. Sounds good, truck looks good, it's all good. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do some more videos. Sorry I haven't been posting anything, but been busy trying to get the school stuff done. I've been working a lot, and now I'm just going to school and I don't work, so there's nothing else to do in Huntsville, so I might as well make some videos. So but yeah, that's what I feel like the truck. It drives just fine. I like to shift it, that's just my preference. And yeah, so we'll talk to you guys in a bit.